Someday, in the not-so-distant future, it happens. The moment you realize you're ready for anything. Get a degree in emergency management from Jacksonville State University and be ready for where you're going.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday morning, the 3rd of February. Very active flow pattern across the North American continent. We'll see active storm systems every few days. But for today, the rain is out. We turn cooler. Maybe some sun in spots this afternoon. Here's the big picture. Water vapor satellite image, that wave that brought the big rains last night and this morning. That is exiting the state. But you can see the next one already coming into Southern California. That will race rapidly east and bring a lot of inclement weather to the nation over the next 72 hours. That was a radar at 4:57 this morning. And you can see how there was some lingering rain over East Alabama at this point. But by the time you watch this, that rain will be long gone and the day will be dry. And yeah, you can pick out that cold front. You've got 61 at Auburn, east of the front, 33 at Haleyville, west of the front. And the cool air winds the battle. The high today around 50. Areas north of Birmingham will probably hold in the 40s this afternoon. As you can see, really cold air over the northern states. I mean, it's brutal cold over the Great Lakes, Milwaukee, Chicago, Minneapolis, St. Paul. They're below zero. But thankfully, the really harsh cold air stays north of us this time as the upper air winds are zonal, pushing it more east and not south. Very active watch warning map. Now for the system that brought the rain here last night, we've got winter storm warnings from near Cincinnati over to the New Jersey coast. That will be winding down later today. The new storm lifting out of Southern California, prompting winter storm warnings for parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. And again, that will be spreading east with rain down here and snow up there. This is the rain for the next 7 days. Thought I'd stretch it out to Monday morning of next week. And this is hinting we will see over 2 inches of rain. I think that's easily doable. In fact, some spots should see more than that, more than likely, between now and Monday of next week, as you'll see. And if you're looking for snow, that's where you'll find it at midweek, our midweek storm. This is the chance of greater than 1 inch from midday tomorrow until midday Wednesday. And you can see that strip of snow from the Central Plains to Detroit and New England, Boston, places like that, but not down here. All those wild rumors you read on somebody's Facebook wall are bogus. Convective outlook. This is tomorrow, the day 2 risk, and there is no formal severe weather risk, only low-end 5% probabilities over northwest Alabama and parts of Mississippi. And this would be for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. It's a very dynamic system, but the thermodynamics are very marginal for severe weather, as you'll see. But again, we stress for now, no formal severe weather risk, but a strong storm possible, absolutely. Let's take a look at the modeling. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at noon today. And this is at 500 millibars. You can see our new system out there in the southwest United States. And down below that here, the rain is gone, and the sun might break out this afternoon. High around 50. But again, if you're north of Birmingham, you probably won't get out of the 40s. All right, here comes our new storm. Rain breaks out to the west. Little Rock and Shreveport, Memphis, they'll get some rain during the day, and that rain moves in here late tomorrow and tomorrow night. This is tomorrow night at midnight. You can see the batch of heavier rain pushing in here. And it's going to be kind of a deal like last night. The bulk of the heavy rain comes at night. And then this is noon on Wednesday. The thing is long gone, as the rain will likely exit the state during the pre-dawn hours Wednesday, much like the event last night and this morning. All right, let's look at the severe weather possibilities. This is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, and this is instability, the surface-based CAPE, and there is basically none. And that's the reason you don't see any severe weather risk. The dynamics are really good, but the thermodynamics are just not good. I mean, you need a little bit. You need a little bit of buoyancy going on here. But the dew points are trying to surge north. The brighter orange, those are 60-degree dew points. And again, those stay down to the south. You really want to see those up in here for a big severe weather event. This is the helicity, storm relative helicity from 0 to 3 kilometers, and those numbers are really high. Again, that's part of the dynamic forcing with this thing. That would certainly support organized updrafts and some risk of strong storms, maybe severe storms, if you had the instability. And the wind fields are pretty decent. This is the wind at 850 millibars, about 5,000 feet, and they're peaking at 50 to 60 knots over North Alabama. So, again, it's just something to watch. You can have thunderstorms with hardly any instability. You can have severe storms with marginal instability, but it just seems like it's not high enough to warrant a big severe weather problem tomorrow night. But we'll review it and watch it carefully as we get closer. Certainly the chance of strong storms, much like last night, but organized severe weather at this point, the chance does not look very good. All right, let's go into Thursday. We're dry, seasonal, maybe colder than average. The highs would be in the 40s and lows in the 20s Thursday. Okay, this is Friday. Moisture begins to try and back in here from the south, and I think this type of pattern would warrant a chance of showers Friday. This is suggesting the better chance could be across the southern half of the state, but no doubt I think the day will be cloudy. There will be some risk of some light rain, and it will be a cool day with a high around 50. This is Saturday as we start the weekend. Very moist air mass. Occasional showers are likely. Highs would be in the 50s. Nothing overly heavy. Don't think it rains all day, but it's going to rain at times. And look at this. Here comes a very potent, vigorous system on Sunday. Big trough coming in here, and down below that, a very deep surface low. It'd be about, 1,008 millibars is around Smith Lake. And that would be a huge wet down on Sunday. The surface low is not north of here, so this is not a severe weather, severe storm event. And it's not a snow event. It's too warm for that. Just a soaking cold, it's kind of cool, it's cool rain. The high would be around 50. But with the dynamic cooling with the trough to the west, you could see some snowflakes flying around Memphis, maybe the Mississippi Delta. In fact, let's go to Sunday night. This is Sunday night at midnight. That storm system lifts out. And with cold air advection, yes, there could be some wraparound snow flurries on the backside of this thing. But traditionally, with departing cyclones like this, you do not have any big accumulation problems, just flurries that would not pose an issue. And then Monday, we are just rather chilly and dry, highs in the 40s, lows in the 20s. So this would suggest a big soaking rain on Sunday, maybe a few flurries in the backside Sunday night, and it's gone. We'll check the European model just for the fun of it. It's a little faster. This is Saturday night at midnight, and it's got a good batch of rain coming in here. The surface low a little north of here, so there could be some thunder. And then this is Sunday, and really it's got the big rains out. And again, some chance of these wraparound snow flurries maybe Sunday morning, but no big deal. So there's pretty big model inconsistencies here, with the Europeans suggesting a major wet down Saturday night, the GFS holding it off until Sunday. In a fast flow pattern like this, there's going to be low confidence this far in advance. So just be ready for some changes in the forecast in coming days. This is the 15th. We'll keep on going out here later in the month, mid-month. That's close to a snow event here. Surface low coming in off the Gulf, moving in around just below Tallahassee. And that would be a big rain for the southern half of the state and maybe a snowflake. But this is pure speculation. This is what we call in the land of voodoo because it is beyond 7 days. We're just looking for consistency, and what the consistent message is that the pattern is going to be very active. That's all we can tell you. And this is the end of the forecast on the 18th. There's a big trough. And there's the tail end of a cold front coming in with some showers and some risk of snow north of here. But again, just confirming the evidence that this is going to be a very active pattern, at least for the next 2 weeks. Probably beyond that. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.